What's the weirdest compliment you've ever been given? I work retail and was told this by a customer: "You're so nice, you must have been bullied in high school." Edit, because people asked, I was in fact bullied in high school. I'm in college now, and since it's online, the only people bullying me is my family. Fair though, Jesus, my top rated comment is probably my lowest effort. She wasn't wrong. F. You remind me of a swan. Large, white, and a psychopathic attitude. 50% chance it'll either attack you or try to duck you. So, just like my ex after we broke up. Likes to eat stale bread and shits on the grass. I'd give anything to meet a woman like that. Random stranger while I was on a run, nice neck. I'm not saying I believe in vampires, but I made sure my windows were all locked that night. If you don't invite a vampire in, they can't enter, right? The very same reason you shouldn't have a welcome mat. Easy solution: welcome unless you're a vampire, then stay TF out. A teacher in high school told me several times that I had a perfectly shaped head. I'd kill my grown children if I could go back in time and make a new set with you, old lady buying cigarettes #X200B, edit, holy crap everyone. Thanks for the awards. This dopamine hits different. You'd look great in an off-shoulder dress. I'm a guy, but if I ever want to start wearing dresses, I know I'll choose off-shoulder ones. They meant to say you have ice clavicles. Way to give the guy the cold shoulder. Someone told me that they liked talking to me because I made them use their whole brain. I dunno. It's weird, but it was nice to hear. Edit, since a bunch of people are making the same joke about strokes, here are the 5 classic warning signs of stroke. Know when to call for help: weakness or numbness in the face, arm or leg, usually on just one side, difficulty speaking or understanding language, decreased or blurred vision in one or both eyes, unexplained loss of balance or dizziness, severe headache with no known cause. You look like you're good with your elbows, said by a 50-plus-year-old man biking by. He then swung back around telling me I should try out for the local roller derby team. This sounds like a dad directing women to his newly out daughter's roller derby team. My baby girl is gonna be drowning in pussy if I have anything to say about it. I want to see this sitcom. Dad being embarrassingly over-accepting after his daughter comes out in the first episode, while mom and siblings other relatives don't really care. Actually, might work better as a slice of life anime. Title: My Precious Daughter is a Yuri. Is it wrong to try to set up your daughter with every pretty girl you meet because you love her and want her to be happy? A coworker once told me that I was a cross between Han Solo and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew from the Muppets. This was in 1998, and I still can't stop thinking about it. Was that supposed to be a compliment? An insult? The worst part is that he was pretty accurate, actually. Not gonna lie, if someone told me I looked like a cross between Han Solo and Dr. Honeydew, I'd be so proud. It wasn't really a weird compliment, just a really weird delivery. This girl came up to me and told me to look straight forward, stared into one of my eyes for like 2 minutes and said, "Nice edit, thanks for so many upvotes. But this is way more boring than you make it out to be. We met off a mutual friend in the city, not a club, uni or whatever X, and she is straight as far as I know. She was just judging your very soul. No worries. Edit, thank you for the rocket, I shall cherish it for as long as my attention span. Hello edit too, and thank you for the upvotes and jokes. Likes cheese, few murder tendencies. Nice, and yes, liking cheese is carved deep in your soul. I'm pretty sure my soul is 10% good, 10% evil, and 80% cheese plate. You're so sexy. You reminded me of my mom. During an internal ultrasound I once got told I have beautiful fallopian tubes. I've been riding that high for years. During pelvic floor PT they have the ultrasound on so you can see that you're doing the exercises correctly. When you do it correctly your cervix curls up a bit and looks like it's smiling. My PT said, "Look at that happy little cervix." Now whenever I do my kegels, I picture my smiling little cervix. LM Wu killed me with that little face at the end. You have great earlobes. Edit, if there are any single ladies who are into that, hit me up. Well, I mean, you do. You are so tan, how did you get so tan? I'm Indian. I'm Indian, alright then, keep your secrets. You look gay today, by one of my great Nan's friends. She had meant happy, but it made me laugh so hard I choked on my drink. Thought she had excellent gaydar, turns out she just thought I looked happy. Reminds me of when I was 13 and going on a river trip with family friends. The mother asked if I packed thongs. I was like, what now? She meant flip-flops. You look ominous. The mailman said to me while I sat on the curb reading Time magazine waiting outside my apartment for the mail to arrive. A lot of people try very hard to look ominous and can't do it. I was a pale 6 foot tall, 130-pound white guy in a t-shirt and shorts. People need to try harder. It's the Time magazine hole waiting for the mailman. You could have been the Reaper subtly telling him his time was up. Someone told me my eyes were upside down. Not sure what that means or if it was even a compliment, they seemed friendly. This one made me laugh. What does it mean? No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. You look comfortable. Not as in I looked relaxed. She meant I looked comfortable to rest, lean or lay on. At first I asked if she was politely saying I was fat. She explained that I had a look about me of being someone who would comfortable to cuddle with and not hog space or covers. I took it as a compliment. I hope it was. This was a stranger I was having a conversation with during the morning train commute maybe 3 years ago. Came from out of the blue, as well. Did you get her number? Nope. I'm kinda dumb like that. I was too busy analyzing the comment to act on anything. In the same way. With the right makeup you'd make a really good looking girl. I'm a guy BTW. You could be a part-time model. Spending part of your time modeling, and part of your 5 next to me. I, an 18-year male at the time, was catcalled while walking up the street. The assailant screamed, "You have very good posture." Lol. Edit. I had actually been involved in a pretty serious car wreck months prior and had been working on my posture with a physical therapist to address whiplash-related pain. Gotta engage those abdominal muscles just under your belly. I think you made some physiotherapist very proud that day. I've been told that I have exceptionally smooth balls. Like 2 hard-boiled eggs in a balloon full of Downy fabric softener. Gee, thanks doc. But anyway, you were checking for lumps, right? Fellas, is it gay to compliment a patient's balls? Not if you say no homo after. This tastes weird, no homo though. Is that right? Then I'm like a piece of furniture, don't do much but you notice when I'm not there. Because you're sofa king great? I went to my 25th high school reunion and a woman I knew then didn't recognize me. When I told her my name she said, "Oh my gosh. You're so handsome now." Goddamn. That happened to me too. The most popular girl in my class, she took a good long look and said, "Pasta. Is that you?" But not in a bitchy way. More in a damn way. We ended up having a really cool convo. I didn't read your username right away, so my mind immediately was like, what gets you the nickname of Pasta? Long story short, I've fabricated 3 scenarios, but my favorite is the Italian mobster that kills people with various types of noodles in creative ways, then leaves a signature pasta noodle. Edit. When I have more time, damned responsibilities, I'll write out the whole story I'd thought of with the mobster and the gist of the other 2 scenarios if people are really interested. Edit 2. Holy guacamole, Batman. Thank you for the award and the upvotes in the comments. I'm reading through and y'all have given me some fun ideas to include with the original premise. I'm going to try and give you a full-fledged story. I will post an update in about 2 to 3 days, work school allowing. We could tell it was a revenge killing. He left a bag of imitation cauliflower pasta.